Dijon was once called the city of 100 bell towers. There aren't quite that many today, but churches still dominate the skyline of Burgundy's capital. The facade of Notre Dame features more than 50 gargoyles. Saint-Benign Cathedral stands on the foundations of a Romanesque basilica. Its unique circular crypt dates back to the 11th century. The crowns on its pillars are among the oldest in Burgundy. Dijon owes its rich cultural heritage to the Dukes of Burgundy. In the Middle Ages, they were among Europe's most powerful rulers, with names like Philip the Bold, John the Fearless, Philip the Good, and Charles the Bold. But little is left of their palace.
The
Dukes ruled in the 14th and 15th centuries over a state that was much bigger than today's Burgundy. It comprised Burgundy and the north of France, as well as Belgium and the Netherlands.
The connection to Flanders brought power and money to Dijon. The city grew rich and the arts flourished. Flemish sculptor Klaus Sluter built the monumental Well of Moses. The masterpiece shows the 6 prophets who had foreseen the death of Christ on the cross.
Duke Philip the Bold was one of the greatest art patrons of the 14th century. He not only commissioned Klaus Sluter to build this great work, the Duke also asked him to create the sculptures for his tomb.
Beneath the sculptural effigies stand 42 alabaster carvings of monks. In Dijon, they're called les pleurants, the mourners. The museum houses countless other treasures. The Dukes of Burgundy were generous patrons of the arts. The pedestrian zone in the historic center of Dijon. Pavement markers with owls lead visitors to tourist sites. The owl is the city's symbol and a popular souvenir. Another popular Dijon souvenir is gingerbread. This shop has been selling the spicy cake since 1796.
This one weighs exactly 6 kilos and 278 grams. There's a nice love story between Margarita of Flanders and Philip the Bold, one of our dukes. Philip fell in love with Margarita and asked for her hand in marriage. She said yes, on one condition, that gingerbread be produced in our beautiful city of Dijon.
Visitors following the owls will eventually come upon the beautiful facades of the centuries-old patrician houses.
There are about 100 of these stately mansions in Dijon. It is one of the cities in France that has been especially blessed with such homes. From the 15th century to the French Revolution, they belonged mostly to the nobility.
The colorful patterned rooftops of many palaces and churches are also notable. They're made with clay enameled tiles. This 15th century house now serves as a hotel. It's named after Duke Philip the Good because it was once owned by a member of Philip's court. And because the regional cuisine is so popular, the hotel chef offers cooking classes featuring a typical ingredient.
Here in Dijon and Burgundy, that would be mustard. And here we have a typical traditional French dish that we serve with mustard from Dijon.
Dinner in Dijon often begins with a local aperitif. Black currant liqueur is mixed with dry white wine. It was named Kir after a former mayor who was also a church dignitary. Pleasure, the arts, and religion have always gone hand in hand in the city once known for its 100 bell towers.